When are you going on your honeymoon?
Soon, and you're not invited. And your business. Welcome to Movie Phones Unscripted. I'm Reese Witherspoon, and I'm here with Robert Pattinson to talk about our new movie, Water for Elephants. We're going to ask each other some questions that you've submitted, as well as some that are unscripted. So I'll go first.
You're a really good reader.
Thank you. Jacob changed the course of his life and found love by joining the circus. Would you give it all up to find love?
What does giving it all up mean? Give up what?
I guess they mean your family and your life, your car, your house.
But like, what does that mean? I mean, it's like, would you give it all up? Like, it's like, no, well, I don't know. What I mean, if you're
Maybe
in
they
love
mean
with,
like, would you give it up?
like, it's like,
like, give it up. Yeah, like, would you like shout it out? I don't know.
I mean, I don't understand why you'd have to give up anything to be in love with someone. It's kind of impossible, right? I don't know.
That's true.
Unless you're going out with a freak.
How late were you out last night? Am I allowed to ask that question?
Just want to make me sound professional.
No, you're very professional. You're allowed to have free time.
I don't. I all I do is think about what answers to do for this. That's what I did last night. I was planning them.
You were prepping.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I can tell.
If you ever ran away to join the circus, which job act would you most like to do?
I would like to be those trapeze girls. They were pretty cool. They got to do the Spanish web and spin around in circles.
Yeah, it's tough. You got to be buff for that though. Like they're like surprisingly. I mean, they were strong.
Those were strong girls. Yeah. Maybe. No, I'd like to do that. I think it'd be fun. If you could be invisible for a day, what would you do?
I would like to like be able to go to hotel pools, and I'd have to be invisible.
Oh God, that's really sad. Wait, in order to like just have some privacy?
Yeah, because like, well, also even before that, I mean, because I'd have to always go to hotel pools with all my clothes on.
Why? Because you're so pale?
Yeah, and it's like no one wants to see that.
Oh, cut it out.
No, it's like it's embarrassing. Like literally, I remember when I used to stay down the street, and you kind of, you know, everyone's there like flexing, and all I want to do is sit there flexing, and I just couldn't. Like yeah, because I can't. Because if I've got to be by a pool, I got to get there before everyone else and remain horizontal.
Right.
Because if there's any kind of bending motion, then it gives the whole illusion away.
Okay. I was going to say, like, I would be, like, invisible. I want to be, like, an SAS person and go in and, like, take out rogue leaders and things like that.
It's because you're from Tennessee.
Yeah, that's right. I like guns. Okay.
I love what I've seen of your costumes so far. What was your favorite costume to wear?
Well, I really liked all the evening gowns. I thought they were super cool. And I thought everybody had, like, cool costumes. I liked your tux. That was cool. Did you like that? Was it comfortable?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked all my stuff. My body fits the period better than it does with normal clothes.
Yeah, it kind of disguises everything.
It
looks good.
They got very wide hips.
You have very wide hips?
Yeah, and so like having a higher waist is good for me.
That's good. Good to know. I want to ask you, you read a lot of books. What's your favorite book you've read lately?
I read this book called The Brain That Changes Itself. Mm-hmm. Which is...
Is that like self-help?
No. No.
Are you working on something?
It's about neuroplasticity and how to train your brain, like use a different part of your brain to do something like you can see through your tongue and stuff. Ooh. It's like it's incredibly interesting, but
is that possible?
Yeah, you put this. Well, it's basically about this thing. You stick it down your back because it's got about 130,000 electrodes. I mean, a thing about the size of a piece of chewing gum, which you put on your tongue, and you have two like camera things, I think, which are attached to glasses, and it interprets the signals and puts it into through the electrodes. And like congenitally blind people can literally walk around and see. It's crazy through their tongue.
That's amazing.
It's absolutely amazing.
Wow, so that's actually possible.
I invented the whole process. I wrote the book.
I wrote the book. I'm actually here to promote the book. No.
If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Probably, I eat the same thing every day. It's so boring. I eat, oh God, it's so boring. I have salad every day. And then I have peanut butter every morning.
Oh yeah, you have peanut butter on toast. So weird.
Probably peanut butter on toast. It's very comforting. It makes me feel calm. You watch a bunch of old movies too. What's your favorite old movie?
I watched My Dinner with Andre again the other night. I love that movie.
Oh yeah.
Like, I guess it's not really that old. You know all the ones from the 30s and stuff, because like, I don't know why.
I watched a bunch of them because Jackie, the costume designer, gave us all those movies to watch.
Oh, Jackie gave them to you? I
Every
thought you
day
were doing it on like,
Oh
research.
no, she gave me every movie to watch. She made it very easy.
Oh yeah. She gave me one, which I've told people I've seen, but I haven't actually seen it yet.
Okay, what do you do? Okay, what do you do when you're at a party and somebody asks you if you've seen a movie? Do you lie and say that you said it?
Yeah.
You've seen it?
If you remember what the box cover looks like, you can probably think of vaguely what the movie's
Okay, but
about.
you don't just go, you know what, I actually haven't seen it.
No, I never say that.
Really?
Unless it's a lame movie, unless it's like a new movie in the last 5 years, you're like, who cares?
Okay, what if it's somebody you're like having dinner with and they're in the movie? Do you pretend you've seen the movie, or do you pretend you haven't seen? Do you just go, I'm sorry, I haven't seen your movie yet?
Well, that's difficult. I don't know.
What did you think of my last movie?
I really liked it. I saw it. I sent you a text, which you didn't reply to.
No, you did. You did text. I thought it was funny. It was really funny.
That was when I was doing the last junket. I had I really liked it. I was sitting by myself. I was trying to eat all healthy. And I was like, I'm going to sit, I'm going to stay in, and I'm not going to drink anything. And I'm going to watch a movie. And I was like, everything else looks too exciting.
Let me watch this movie.
And I was like, and I really liked it.
That's very cool.
I really liked it.
Oh, good. You worked with a variety of animals during this movie. If you could be an animal, which one would you choose and why? This is assuming you're not an animal, which you are.
I'm not an animal.
You're a little bit of an animal.
I like to have a variety.
Okay, go ahead.
I like to...
I would like to have the head of a bear.
Yeah, head of a bear, the body of a horse, and the wings of an eagle.
I think that's totally. I think you should just draw the line there because it's awesome.
I like a crocodile's tail as well.
That's cool.
Then.
Yeah. Okay, so the head of a bear, the body of a horse. That's pivotal. Wings
an eagle and the wings of a pelican on the back.
Okay.
He has to have full wings. Okay. And also like little pigeon wings on his ankles. They're dove's wings.
That would be very cute. But masculine at the same time, that's what I meant.
If you were shipwrecked on an island and you could take one person and 3 items with you, who and what would you take?
It's so funny. My daughter heard somebody answer this question, and she's like, "I'd take my iPod, and I'd take my running shoes, and my favorite perfume." And she's like, "You'd be really hungry." So I'd probably take 3 food items. Somehow I could.
Peanut butter, toast.
Well, or something practical like a chicken. So it would lay an egg, and it would produce a lot of food.
Get 2 chickens.
And a seed, so I could grow something to feed the chicken.
Yeah.
Do you see how I'm doing this? Making it very easy.
And a big fat person.
That I could eat if I had to.
You couldn't figure out how the chicken worked.
Exactly. The person would be hard. I'd probably have to take both my kids because I would miss them too much if I didn't see them.
Who would you choose out of your kids?
This is like Sophie's Choice. I'm not. That's a movie with Meryl Streep. I'm not making that choice.
Thank you, Reese, and thanks to Movie Fam for having us. Thanks to all of you for watching and sending in your questions. Please see our movie Water for Elephants.
You might need glasses.
And also lessons in reading.
We're the worst? Oh. I thought you said we were the worst, because we probably were the worst. She came over and she goes, "You two are the worst." We know we suck.